And just remembering at all times you're in complete control. You can stop if you want to, open your eyes if you want to. Apologies. And so just taking a few moments just to arrive, taking a couple of breaths, checking into your posture. And just looking at those sort of 7 points of practice, noticing your quality of breath, how you're breathing this morning. For some of you, just breathing would be tough enough. There's no requirement to breathe through your nose if you're struggling with that. And even if you're not enjoying focusing on breath this morning, you can use the sounds, the body. I'm just going to give you a couple minutes just to practice, just no requirement, nothing to get rid of, nothing else to do, just relax, watch your breath, listen to the sounds, feel your body. Even just repeating those calm and ease, or in and out, present moment, wonderful moment, or I am breathing. I'm sure that every ounce of you wants to drag itself back to sleep. We're just trying to meet at that place where we're not sleeping, but we're not alert. We are awake. Again, just a gentle reminder that it's never a competition. You're not trying to get rid of thoughts. In fact, we're just trying to create the space for everything to happen. And all we're doing at the moment is that calm, abiding practice, just settling our system down. Appreciate you've just woken up, but what the evidence says, this is one of the peaks of our stress in the morning. Our body is at its peak in stress. just reminding ourselves of just giving some space, taking our time, no need to rush. Calm and ease. There's nothing to control. There's no other place to be. Just taking those few moments, just to settle the mind. Let it get distracted and use the breath, use your posture, use sounds. Doesn't matter how well or how bad you feel that you're going, you're just here, you're practicing, just practicing. So as I said at the start, it's a group practice. So we're just going to try and bring to mind everyone that's on the call. Gav and Gemma, both Joes, Nick, and Rona and Sandra, and obviously me as well. I want you to imagine, if we come back to that metaphor that we had the other day of just sat round that pond, that question I posed, what do we do to make the pond still? I just want you to imagine everyone's just sat round a lake or sat round a pond. Maybe the sun is setting in the background. Maybe you could imagine a gentle breeze is blowing against your face. You're noticing how far you can see the colours and the shapes. That's it. And you're just noticing everyone around you. Now we're continuing on that rich vein of compassion, and maybe you feel like today you could give more than you want to receive. I know there's some people that are struggling with illness and anxiety and things like that on the call that we could share some of that warmth with them today. We're going to start a little bit with ourselves and just imagining yourself as best as you can do, just sat there, comfortable. It doesn't matter about distractions. This idea today is about being at peace. It doesn't matter whether you believe it. We're not looking at trying to create some sort of sensation, immaculate awakening. Just imagining in your thoughts what being at peace might be like. Maybe noticing what sense of the pond looks like. Maybe feeling into everyone that's practicing with you today. And you deserve to be at peace as much as anyone else. And you're just going to remind yourself that, may I be at peace. May I be at peace. May I be at peace. And it may just feel like you're repeating a phrase over and over again. But what we're doing is setting an intention. And that's all we're doing. May I be at peace. And maybe you're not feeling at peace at the moment, but there could be some people on the call that are really at peace right now, and you could just be grateful that you're feeling some of their peace at the moment. This sense of calmness. Maybe it's this recognition, there's real hope and desire to be free of all the shackles of society, to truly be at peace and at one with ourselves. Maybe there's some words that get thrown up, when you think about being at peace. Maybe you just wish you could be more patient with yourself or be kinder. And you're just going to repeat that. Just imagine yourself sat by this pond, just repeating patience, patience, or kindness. May I be at peace. Maybe there's a sense of ease that's come over you since you started the practice. Maybe not. You're just taking the time now, just reminding yourself, setting that intention. Grateful for those that are around you that are feeling a little at peace today and sharing in some of their warmth. But just focusing on ourselves, may I be at peace. And maybe peace is a memory too far away. But again, this is just your imagination. May I be at peace. And as you just come gently back to your breath again, even if you want to imagine what the sounds might be like down in that part of the world, by the pond, by the lake, the birds singing, the gentle wind blowing. The warmth as the sun rises up. So much to be grateful for. It's happening right now. Urging you to surrender and be at peace. As we begin to turn that focus away from ourselves and onto all those that are on the call today, I want you to imagine what if you could share peace from your body, share peace from your being. Maybe there's a colour or a light or sort of like a invisible wave or a fog or a cloud that just begins to radiate from you. And you just begin to imagine all of those on that call today and just beginning to sort of say aloud this sort of, or not aloud but in your thoughts, this, may you be at peace. May you find that peace in this world. And for those that are maybe needing a little bit more than others, very welcome just to continue on with this, may I be at peace. May I be at peace. But for those that want to share, just imagining you could just there's real hope that they find a sense of peace in this world. May they be at ease, be comfortable, be content. And just imagining all that energy just beginning to sort of whip up around all those just sat by this pond, this lake, whatever you're thinking. All these energies, these lights, these colours combining. And you just continue on this. May you truly be at peace. May you find everything that you're looking for. May both your material and spiritual worlds come to fruition. And even just imagining what that might look like for people. Maybe they're just wanting security or wanting to be free from COVID, free from anxiety, what that might look like for them. Seeing them smiling. Maybe it's from that real spiritual aspect where they're just finding that sense of peace, they're able to sit calmly, compassionately. And you just continue that, may we be at peace. May everything we need in this world come to its fruition. And these practices, the more we give, the more we get. And just imagining all of that energy just being shared amongst us. Strangely, my body temperature is rising for whatever reason. Maybe you've noticed a change in you. There's no requirement for that. But you're just imagining everyone on this call, Gemma and Joe and Gav and Joe and Nick and Rona and Sandra, a sense of contentment, a sense of material and spiritual fruition, that life may be at ease. Don't feel guilty if you feel like you're taking more than you're giving today. This is what this practice is all about. That compassion, like an ocean, that we just give and receive whatever we can. That maybe today we take more than we give, knowing full well in the future that taking now will turn into a selfless return of compassion for those that are around us. May we be at peace. The last part, we just imagine everyone receiving everything that they feel they need today. Just getting that sense of gratitude. And just letting go of the images. And just returning gently back to our breath. And in particular, just spending the last couple of minutes just resting comfortably into the area around your heart. Not looking for any sort of particular sensation, just resting in the true mind.